Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the class today. Thank you so much for joining me. So Kettlebell Solo is an excellent way to build the foundations for kettlebell lifting, build your strength, build your fitness, and enhance your body awareness. It's open to all levels. It's not very technical, so anybody can do it. Beginners can do it. And that being said, there's also a lot of things that are different from conventional kettlebell programs, so it's also great for seasoned kettlebell athletes. And if you're ever interested in trying kettlebell partner passing, Kettlebell Solo is the way that you would prepare your body to send and receive a kettlebell. So for our class today, the intention is it's more of a slow strength class. No high intensity. You're going to take your time. Something that I've discovered through doing this program is how important it is to focus on quality over quantity. So take your time with all the movements. We're not going to rush. We're going to make sure that we understand each movement and really feel our body and get in tune with our body while we're doing them. Stances are important for Kettlebell Solo because we want to train the body through a range of different stances. Oftentimes you'll see with kettlebell training or strength training that we don't come out of this position much. We call this our neutral square position. Now, it's great to do exercises in this position. That being said, you'll get a more well-rounded strength if you train in a variety of stances. So we're going to review those stances because they're going to be important today, and even more so as we move forward into these weekly classes. So what I'd like you to do is please follow along with me as we walk through the different stances. You by no means need to memorize them. I will remind you of what each stance is for each exercise. So first, you're going to step your feet right next to one another. This is called our narrow square stance. So feet are together, legs are pressed together. So go ahead and try that one out. Narrow square. Then we've got neutral square. As I mentioned before, this is going to be feet about hip width apart. And this is going to be a stance most of us are pretty familiar with. And we'll be using it a lot today for starting out. Then we've got our wide square stance, so wider than hip width. Okay, and so each of the square stances, the feet are just in line, right? So we've got narrow, neutral, wide. So from that narrow square stance we did before, I'm just going to take one step forward so my heel and toe are in line here, okay, right next to each other. This is going to be our narrow short. So we've got three lengths we're going to use. Short, then our next one will be mid. So that would be one additional step forward. That would be narrow mid. Let me turn this way so you can see that. So narrow mid, and then our last one here would be narrow long. So I would take one more step forward, so about 3 foot lengths forward. This would be our narrow long stagger stance. Ready, set, and go. You're going to circle that bell a few times. When you feel ready, as the bell comes here, okay, as it comes across or from front to back, you're going to step forward, okay? Step, meet me here, circle it a few times, and then as the bell moves back to front, you step to that starting position, okay? Forward, back. Give it a few tries here. Forward, feel free to go at your own pace, back. Forward, back. Forward, back. And what that's eventually going to look like is we'll do it faster. We'll go forward, back. Forward, back. Forward, back. Okay, so go ahead and bring your belt up. Now, as I mentioned before, we're going to use our pelvic tilts to help us cool down, and then we're going to move into a little bit of nasal belly breathing to finish out. So start in your narrow square position. Let's do our pelvic tilts here, a little bend in the knees, and you're going to just go ahead and tilt your pelvis. We're going to go 10 reps, nice and slow. And I want you to already just start slowing your breathing down, breathing in and out through your nose. Nice, slow and smooth movement here. Check in with your body, see how it's feeling after finishing your first Kettlebell Solo class. Good, let's move into our neutral square, about hip width apart. And go ahead and do 10 pelvic tilts there. Breathing in and out through the nose. Feel free to close your eyes. Tune into your body. Good. One last set of pelvic tilts, wide square, so wider than hip width apart. A little bend in those knees. Last set of tilts here. Breathing in and out through the nose. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and relax. Okay, last thing we're going to do, you can set your bell aside. We're going to do some nasal belly breathing. So it's exactly what it sounds like. You're going to breathe in and out through your nose, and you're going to really think about letting your belly expand as you inhale and deflate as you exhale. So we're going to do it for 5 minutes. Okay, so it's going to be a little bit of a practice of just trying to keep yourself focused on your breath. If it feels like a long time and you're getting a little bit anxious or ready to go, just try to tune yourself back into listening to your breath or listening to your heartbeat and just really letting your body relax. So this is a really great way to just decompress after the workout you just did and get your body back to a relaxed state so you can recover more quickly for your next workout. You can just feel more centered moving forward into your day. So I'm going to grab my phone for a timer. Then I'm going to have you guys find a comfortable spot to lay down on the floor. And we're going to go 5 minutes, like I mentioned. So I'm going to set my timer. You guys don't worry about it. I'll let you know when we're at 5. You're going to lay on your back, close your eyes. Nice big inhale, letting your belly inflate. And nice big exhale, letting your belly deflate. Okay, so we're going to do that together now. Close your eyes, relax. Feel free to place your hands on your belly so you can feel that expansion with your inhale. right, go ahead and slowly come back up to a seated position. You guys are done. Just want to thank you so much for attending and joining class with me today. I have a lot more to share with you guys about Kettlebell Solo, and we'll be progressing the workouts as we move along in the coming weeks. So hope to see you guys soon. If you have any questions at all, please feel free to email me. Have a wonderful rest of your day.